Hello from one of the oldest venues in Spanish football. The Estadio de Mendizorroza, which dates back to 1924. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Alaves against Espanyol.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Aleñá decides to shoot, and he got to it fairly easily. Here's the Alaves starting lineup.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2, and you'd expect the two strikers to occupy both centre-backs. When they attack, they'll combine, and the wide midfielders, they'll get forward to provide crosses for them both.
Martinez. Good pass.
That's a great decision, really clever.
Well, possibilities inside the box. Not completely out of trouble here. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, possession changing hands over and over again. Blanco. Boyer has it. Blanco. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, he's been ruled offside. Now opening things up. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Did really well to get through. And he's driving his team forward. Edu Exposito. Tyrus Dolan. Well, showing good patience. Lozano. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Tenaglia. It's with Aleñá. Oh, that's a clever ball. Can they nudge in front? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Edu Exposito. Calero. Milla, physically strong and secure on the ball.
Yeah, clever play, waiting for support.
Well, the threat could be there. And the ball with Edu Exposito. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Lucas Boye. Lozano. And the ball with Edu Exposito. You can sense the threat is there. Surely the equaliser. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And he's fired over the corner. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, I just love this delivery into the box. Picks out his players so well. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Johnny. Blanco. Martinez. Oh, danger here. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Peremilla. Showing good situational awareness. Very effective pass. Can he finish? And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
Delivering it. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. Well, that's going to be it for the first half. The first 45 minutes have come and gone here in the Basque region. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, sometimes you just need a bit of quality to get yourself back into a game, and he produced that. I do feel that they need to step up in the second half if they're going to go on and win this, though.
So level pegging here, and it's anyone's guess how it's going to finish. Dolan. And the ball with Edu Exposito. Now a decent position. Interesting pass. Oh, this looks useful. Well, he really wanted to make it a double and would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Yeah, it wasn't far off from getting his second. He does look lively and you can see that he wants more.
And played short. Maybe dangerous here. Can they forge ahead? Oh, how did he keep that out? Taken short. Trying to tee it up. Chance to take the lead. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. They've dropped a bit deep, haven't they?
Well, they just look comfortable sitting off, don't they?
Dolan. Oh, moving it nicely. Tyrus Dolan. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Johnny. Oh, good idea. Cross fired over. Well, the move breaks down.
The visitors have had a lot of the ball over the last 15 minutes. They're dominating the tempo of the game, carved out several opportunities to take the lead. They just need to add a little bit of composure when they're through on goal.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. They made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. And offside it is. And they will make the change now. Denis Suarez. Blanco. Now this is Suarez. Plenty of support here. And covering tremendous ground here. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Just knocked it out of there.
Yeah, he's made the right choice for me. Just clearing his lines, wasn't he?
And a substitution in the offing. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that. Incisive pass. He's in! Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, he barely had a moment to move, and those reflexes were absolutely top class.
And he's fired over the corner. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Lozano. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Edu Exposito. Danger building. Oh, that's high-level defending.
Oh, it's close, that.
Tyrus Dolan. And a goal here might be the clincher. Kike Garcia. Nice weight on the pass. And a goalkeeper who knew exactly how important that save was.
Well, how close was that? The keeper does so well. He's got to react quickly, and he does. That's a top save.
And there's the delivery. Couldn't keep it. And so into the final 5 minutes. Johnny. On to Dolan. Well, he's certainly not alone. Paul Lozano. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Can they forge ahead? And firing it towards goal on the volley could have gone in.
Well, he watches the ball all the way, connects with it perfectly, but just can't find the accuracy. It's a great effort, though.
So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Tony Martinez. Guridi. Guevara. And there's the whistle. They can't be separated after 90 minutes. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Quique Garcia. This looks interesting. Must take the lead here, and we cannot say enough about that save.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
Over it comes. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Lozano. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this?
Yeah, when they play like this, it's difficult to stop.
Oh, it looked really promising for them. Mariano. Tenaglia. Well, this is Suarez. Guevara. Denis Suarez. Good-looking pass. Oh, could be a chance. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here it is again, and this is a great team goal. They keep the ball moving, 1- and 2-touch passing, and then it's a calm finish at the end.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Quique Garcia. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Crossing into the middle. Guridi. So at the halfway stage in extra time, and 15 more minutes left. So underway again. The players know they have to give it one final push. Pickle. On to Garcia. Oh, that's a clever ball. That's a good-looking pass. Charles Piquel. Could be dangerous. Paul Lozano. That's a high-quality pass. So a throw in here. Ander Guevara. Guridi. Oh, danger here. Guridi. Oh, they couldn't keep hold of it. Tyrus Dolan. Could catch them on the break. Teammates in the middle. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yeah, it was a real competitive match. Both teams creating opportunities. But I think on the balance of play, they deserve the result.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Yeah, I think they're lining up in a 5-3-2 formation. This is a great system if you want to stay defensively solid. Opponents will struggle to break them down with 5 at the back and then the 3 across the midfield.
Oh, the flag's up. That could be offside. A confident push forward. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. getting closer. And the attack collapses.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Teeing up the chance now. Possession changes hands. This could be dangerous. This could get interesting. Moving the ball around well here. Still going, the ref letting them play. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
This to go in front. And denied by a top draw tackle. Lovely possession football. Can they find the final pass? Chance to score! What a challenge! Perfectly executed. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count?
Yeah, they're just waiting for the right pass, aren't they?
Oh, what a wonderful challenge! Oh, nice vision in that pass. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Could be something developing here. And the attack breaks down. To take the lead. Really good pass. And it's offside here. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And that's won back nicely in a good area. Strong play to keep possession.
Oh, Oh, real grit there to shield it.
There's a chance for them to go now. Having a look. The job not done yet. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. What a chance here! A superb save from a keeper who's been a spectator all game.
Well, she's kept her concentration, hasn't she? It's a great save.
It's played in now. Well, a bit of a disappointing end to the attack. To edge ahead. Good positioning does the job. Delivered into the box. Nice possession. Oh, brilliant anticipation.
Yeah, she was on to that before it even happened.
And we have 30 minutes left. And they might be in. Oh, and she's left her behind. Magnificent save, top draw goalkeeping. And there's going to be a change made on each side here. The corner taken short. Getting closer. Oh, what a wonderful challenge.
Yeah, good endeavour there, wasn't it?
Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. And the promise of something happening is over. Teeing up the chance now. To edge ahead now. Well, what an opportunity that was.
Oh, this should be 1-0 up, Guy. You can see how frustrated she is with herself.
A sub about to come on. It's back and forth, but nobody's taking charge.
Yeah, they're just rushing the passes a bit here. It's all a bit messy, isn't it?
Still level, but this attack could see that changing. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Looking good here for one more chance to win it. The attack broken up. And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. And the pass intercepted right at the key point. This could get interesting. Now, what can they do from here? Cleared, but not far enough. Well, a bit of a disappointing end to the attack. They go now, there could be a break on. And the counter fizzling out in the end. Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. And able to come away with the ball. Space now to get a crossover. And that will do it, the full-time whistle. Ball is rolling and extra time is underway. A move of real promise now. That's not a bad looking ball. Delivered into the box. That's ended up being the goalkeeper's ball. They're being afforded too much space here. Closed it down well. Fantastic pass if that comes off. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. Her movement's great. She finds a yard of space and then it's so composed.
So off we go at 1-0. And she's in now. And the flag's up. It's offside.
Well, she's got to do better at getting herself back on side. She's just stood there. No idea what's going on around her.
And so the first half of extra time comes to a close.
The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. It's Barcelona. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Well, you only need to look at the history books to see how close this fixture historically has been. Barcelona at home against Real Madrid on this occasion. I'm Derek Ray. Sitting alongside me here on the gantry is Stuart Robson. And Stuart, this ought to be special.
Well, Derek, this is a magnificent setting for a great rivalry. Let's just hope we see both teams play at their very best today. What an occasion this should be.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Well, they have the ball again.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Cross blocked. Vinicius Junior. Now with Bellingham. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, I love watching him play. He's so creative, particularly in the top third of the pitch. Let's hope he performs well here.
Jude Bellingham. Nicely cut out. Alex Balde. Very effective pass. Ferran Torres. Yamal! Well, he's certainly not alone. Can they forge ahead? Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Valverde. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Jude Bellingham. Moving the ball really well here. Federico Valverde. Tremendous challenge. Ferran Torres. Balde. And whipped into the box. And you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. On the ball, Rudiger. Bellingham. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable.
Well, this has to get better because as those stats confirm, the attacking play from both sides just hasn't been good enough. It's all been a little bit too cautious so far.
Koundé. Torres. De Jong. Oh, that's a clever ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Teammates available. Mbappe. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Real chance. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and it's a very tidy finish because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
Well, back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? Rafinha. Very quick thinking there. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, a good first-half showing by Jude Bellingham. No great surprise there. How would you sum up what we've seen from him?
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
And the ball is moving once more, and not enough went to plan for Barca in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? And possibilities here. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Mbappe. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Nicely played. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the finish is excellent. He really does caress that into the back of the net. It's a great goal.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Pedri. Beautiful pass. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. And that'll be offside. So a personnel change then. Tchouaméni is with Vinicius Junior. It could be for Mbappe. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Three goals without reply. Frankie de Jong. On to Pedri. Really good attacking play. And Lewandowski waiting. And that's a very good parry. Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance.
They still need to defend this set play.
And they're making a change. Let's see about the delivery. And played the pass well. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. Plenty of support here. Oh, great attacking play. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1.
Con el 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Federico Valverde. Here's Mbappe. Can they carve out a chance? Barcelona. Mbappe. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. De Jong. Lamine Yamal. Jude Bellingham. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? Well, really didn't look all that confident with regard to the finish.
Well, it's an easy save for the keeper in the end, but that's a big opportunity missed.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. That's a good-looking ball. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Rafinha. Might lead to a chance. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. And putting pain to the danger. That's a good-looking ball. And couldn't quite find his teammate. Lewandowski. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Decent looking pass. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Well, close to the end of this contest, and Real Madrid absolutely cruising. Your thoughts?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Rudiger. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Could be threatening. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Decent position. Well, that attack collapsed completely. And the referee brings this match to an end. Not to be for Barcelona. They've lost this game. What did you make of it?
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were completely dominated all over the park. Tell you what, though, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room right now.
No alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. It's live next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. What might we see today?
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
So the initial 11 for the home side. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Vicente Lizarazu plays with Lilian Thuram in the fullback positions. Robert Pires plays with Eden Hazard out wide. And in attack, Zlatan Ibrahimovic plays alongside Thierry Henry. Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Ashley Cole starts with Reece James in the fullback positions. Claude Makelele plays alongside Frank Lampard in the engine room. And up front today, Didier Drogba. It ought to be a really interesting battle. Chelsea kick off. Cole. Good weight on that pass. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Zola. Pires on the ball. Hazard ready to take it on. And there the move ends for now.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there out of possession.
And he has options available. Drogba. Good-looking move. And a shot from some way out. That shot had more than a bit of oomph behind it.
Well, he's certainly full of confidence to attempt a shot from there, and it's really close to going in.
Robert Pires. Vicente Lizarazu. And it's with Ronaldinho. Blaise Matuidi. Might lead to a chance. Credit to them for winning back possession. Effective piece of pressing. Didier Drogba. It's with Makelele. Drogba. Drogba. Still trying to make something happen. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Hazard has it. Now, who can he play it to? And options in the centre. Could be threatening. Nicely timed tackle. Reece James. And Zola on the ball. Really well played pass. No panic, just passing. Thierry Henry. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Palmer. It's with Makelele. Could be dangerous. Zola. To the centre by Hazard. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Eden Hazard. Laurent Blanc. And it's with Ronaldinho. Lilian Thuram. Ronaldinho. And on to Lizarazu. Ronaldinho, impressive build-up. Pires. Ibrahimovic. Can they forge ahead? And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Could be troublesome. Makelele. Lampard. Oh, genuine chance. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Ronaldinho. Pires. Desai. And it's with Ronaldinho. Blaise Matuidi. Pires on the ball. Matuidi. Oh, good idea. Ronaldinho. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And he's fired over the corner. Desai. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Zola. Might be a chance to break. Just like that, they have the ball again. And now here's Eden Hazard. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Henry. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Palmer. Interesting pass. The challenge was spot on. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, Frank Lampard playing his part in the story of the first half. As always, very keen to get your take.
Yeah, he's played well, and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed with his work rate too. I'm sure he'll want to keep that intensity up in the second half.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. This could level it. Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Shut that down well.
Oh, splendid skill. Chance to cross. And the chance slips away. Henry. Hazard has it. Opportunity. A smart stop here. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, not a header that worried the goalkeeper at all.
Well, it's nowhere near in the end, but praise has to go to how well they defend this. Just don't give him time to set himself.
Hazard. Good ball over the top. Determined defending. Lilian Thuram. Desailly. Laurent Blanc. Now with Lizarazu. Eden Hazard. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Oh, in with a chance! Pires, surely now. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Palmer. Makelele. On to Palmer. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Eden Hazard. Ronaldinho. Flowing here. It's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Nervy clearance. Composed play in possession. And taken away from Hazard.
Well, the hosts have had a lot of the ball in the last 15 minutes. They're creating good chances too. It's not just possession for possession's sake. They've been incisive. You just feel that the equaliser is coming.
Well, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. And the pass keeps them going. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. 20 minutes remaining. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Robert Pires. Good distribution. Could play it in. With both time and space. Interception to snuff out the danger. James. Lampard with it. Impeccable vision from Lampard. And it's gone in here. Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals.
Can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
2-0 now, and back underway. Matuidi. And on to Lizarazu. Thierry Henry. A very timely interception. Claude Makelele. Now with Carvalho. And managing the game here. Makelele. Hazard has it. Robert Pires. Thierry Henry. Really good challenge. Eden Hazard. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Could pull one back here. Well, it was a promising-looking counter-attack, but no end product.
Oh, what a missed opportunity that was. The speed at which they broke, though, was so impressive. Got into a good position, just couldn't convert.
And over it comes. And the attack fizzling out. Could cross it in here. He's going to be really cross with himself.
Well, he'd be really disappointed with that. Just lacked any sort of composure. It's a simple save in the end.
Cole. On to Hazard. Makelele. Here's Essien. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Henry. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Drogba. Well, that ball looks promising. So the final whistle now. It goes down as a victory for Chelsea, to the delight of their fans around the world.
Yeah, it was fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park for the most part. And going forward, there was some real nice, incisive play too. It was a good result.
And I think
Hello and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What can we expect from the game then?
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Here's how the home side lines up.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
This is the Liverpool starting lineup. Alisson is in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Jamie Carragher in the centre of defence, and they're playing with two strikers in attack. The first half kicks off, time for the talk to stop and the action to start. Teeing up the chance now. Xabi Alonso. Jeremy Frimpong. Steven Gerrard. Ian Rush. Risa. Alonso. Steven Gerrard. Frimpong. And on to Van Dijk. Gerrard. Barnes. Now with Carragher. Steven Gerrard. Risa. John Barnes. Looking to put the cross in. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Gerd Muller. Terrific chance. And that has stopped any potential danger.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Kenny Dalglish. Gerrard. Alonso. Mohamed Salah. Liverpool trying to get things moving. Lothar Matthäus. Could turn out to be a really good ball. On we go, the ref says play on. Xabi Alonso. John Arne Risa. Now with Carragher. Gerrard. Ian Rush. Really nice tempo to this move.
Oh, they're all technically so gifted, aren't they?
Steven Gerrard. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Zé Roberto. Here's Kroos. Zé Roberto. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Lizarazu. Matthäus. That set up the chance. And away it goes. Van Dijk. Salah. Risa. On to Risa. Steven Gerrard. Virgil van Dijk. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. But unable to find the killer pass in the end. Kroos. Mateus. Philipp Lahm. Lothar Matthäus. That's a good ball. A chance to cross here. And to look towards goal. Opportunity here. Secure hands, calmly taken. Philipp Lahm. Kroos. Toni Kroos. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Carragher. Xabi Alonso. Gerrard. Steven Gerrard. Frimpong. And on to Carragher. High tempo, hypnotic football in total control. Salah. Steven Gerrard. Frimpong. Kroos. Setting up the chance. And the attack breaks down.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Lothar Matthäus. Rosicky. Philipp Lahm. Now with Rosicky. Matthäus. So a corner now. One good ball in. Might be all it takes for the lead. Delivered, and that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. And we go again, after a first half that won't live long in the memory. Carragher. Lovely setup. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Okocha. Philipp Lahm. Lothar Matthäus. And it's pinched, read his mind there. John Arne Riise. This looks promising from Liverpool. And that's where it ends. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Philipp Lahm. And on to Zé Roberto. Rosicky. Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front.
Yeah, they just need to make this count now.
Thomas Rosicky. JJ Okocha. Looking for an angle here. And the promise of something happening is over. Steven Gerrard. Now with Carragher. Gerrard. Alonso. Could be something building for Liverpool here. Good defending from Zeriberto. Thomas Rosicky. Promising looking ball. Rosicky, that's a lovely ball. It's in! Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, just look at the excellent link-up play to get things going. And then he's through on goal. No hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it. Rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
Liverpool get the game restarted. Disappointed to have gone behind. And the defender in the right place to stop it. Lothar Matthäus. Okocha. Matthäus. And they've got it back now. Risa. Xabi Alonso. Frimpong. John Barnes. Xabi Alonso. Good pass, good chance. Dalglish. And they might be in. And there's the benefit of working to win the ball. Well, not a million miles away.
No, it was close. Decent effort that. Just need to keep plugging away and surely the goal will come.
Matthäus. Here's Lizarazu. Toni Kroos. This is a promising looking attack. Goes on past the defender. But that's a really good recovery to win the ball. Steve McManaman. Dalglish. Moving the ball well in search of the equaliser. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. And that's a foul and a free kick. And it's saved and held. Jurgen Kohler. Okocha. Lahm. Kroos. Here's Lizarazu. Vicente Lizarazu. Jurgen Kohler. Time is on their side and the score is in their favour.
Yeah, I'd hate to have to play against this, you know.
Kroos. No sign of stopping yet. Not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. They could get caught out on the break here. Still making forward progress. Chance to level things. Oh, what a save to keep them in front.
Well, it needed to be, didn't it? Thought those there's going to be some late drama here, but I can't see them getting a better opportunity now.
And the corner is fired in. And in a crowded area, the keeper's done well to hold on to that. JJ Okocha. Ruud van Nistelrooy. Okocha. Schweinsteiger. And the attack is over. Barnes. On to Risa. Alonso. Litmanen. Jeremy Frimpong. Xabi Alonso. Frimpong. Could they take advantage here? Time's starting to be the enemy now. And still allowed to run on here. Steve McManaman. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. He's in here. Oh, against the post. Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through. And that is the final blast. So not the result that Liverpool or their fans were hoping for. Disappointing to say the least. What did you make of it all, Sue?
Yeah, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little off the pace for me. Obviously a disappointing result, but the key thing is that they bounce back now, as they can't afford a repeat next time out.
Well, good mark, surely, for the performance of Toni Kroos today. What's your assessment, Sue?
Yeah, good performance and a really critical goal to give them the lead. They just couldn't cope with it.
welcome from Villa Park. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith, and it's all about the Premier League here. It's Aston Villa, and they take on Chelsea.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Number 23, Emiliano Martinez. Number 2, Matty Cash. Number 4, Ezri Konsa. Number 12, Luca Dean. Number 44, Boubacar Kamara. Number 7, John McGinn. And number 11, Ollie Watkins.
Here's today's Aston Villa team. Emiliano Martinez is the goalkeeper. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Boubacar Kamara in the centre of midfield, and they go with just one in attack. Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
We're underway. Another game that could bring us anything. John McGinn. And the ball won back. Pau Torres. On to Tielemans. Torres. Boubacar Kamara. McGinn. Away, terrific.
Yeah, good endeavour there, wasn't it?
Jacob Ramsey. Kamara. Matty Cash. Ezri Konsa. Konsa. Kamara. This is who I've been looking forward to seeing most today. Are we going to see him play a prominent role here, Sue?
Yeah, it's his ability on the ball for me. I know it's a cliche, but it's almost as if he's got it on a string at times. He's just able to manipulate it so well, work within those tight spaces, and then can pick out the right pass or get his shot off. I'm really looking forward to watching him today.
Marc Cucurella. Enzo Fernandez. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Ollie Watkins. On to Torres. John McGinn. We've won the ball, now to keep it. Getting closer. Doesn't want to lose it now. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
John McGinn. Ramsey. Teeing up the chance now. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Now, I wonder where this is going. Luca Dean. This is lovely football, moving defenders around. John McGinn. Kamara. Matty Cash. Boubacar Kamara. John McGinn. Now Tielemans. Torres. Luca Dean. Kamara. Matty Cash. Konsa. Tielemans. This is a lovely spell of possession.
Yeah, just trying to draw them out of position, aren't they?
And he's managed to keep it in. McGinn. And they've got to find reverse gear now. Fernandez. Positive play on the front foot. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Enzo Fernandez. Making decent progress here. And the attack is over. Watkins. That's a good ball. On to Tielemans. Boubacar Kamara. And it's on now. A body in the way.
Well, he's read the situation perfectly. Top class, wasn't it?
This is a positive-looking move. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. Fernandez. The ball with James now. Reece James. And they might be in. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Ollie Watkins. Ramsey. Space now to get a crossover. This could be dangerous. John McGinn. And with that, the first half at Villa Park comes to an end. He hasn't hit the heights we know he's capable of to this point. He can only get better from here on in.
There's definitely more to come from him. He's just been a bit quiet, and at times he's made decent runs, but his teammates just haven't found him. I'm sure if he gets a chance in the second half, he'll take it.
And the ball is rolling for the second half, with both sides hopefully switched on a bit more now. Reece James. Moises Caicedo. The ball with James now. Palmer. Caicedo. Nicely sets it up. Oh, should score! I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. Here it comes. The corner has been put just where the goalkeeper wanted it to go. Time for some positive wing play now. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Genuine chance here. Oh, superb reflexes. Delivered into the box. Well, he got his head to it, and not the right part of the head, it seems. It's a bad miss. Struggling to keep it here. Promising looking attack, this. McGinn. Getting closer. McGinn. Boubacar Kamara. Lovely possession football. Can they find the final pass?
Yeah, it's great to watch, isn't it?
Watkins. This could be dangerous. Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising looking attack. This could get interesting.
Well, the fans can sense they have the momentum here. They're creating lots of chances, but can they make it count?
To take the lead, and the keeper more than equal to it. They decide against putting it in. Now, this might be promising. And this could be the moment for a counter. Neto. Well, that's not going to cut it. A lot of room here, it's promising. Chance to deliver into the box. This could be threatening. Should score here. There it is. That's the breakthrough. And fully deserved, you have to say.
Well, another look at this now, and it was just a matter of time, wasn't it? The chances they've been creating and the pressure that they've put on, they certainly deserve that goal.
The game needed a goal, that's what we've got. But what sort of response will we see now? Neto. Need to get tighter here. And the attack breaks down.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Ball one, well read. Chelsea trying to get things moving. Pedro Neto. They found a way through. Brilliant! Great save!
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
Into the box it goes. Oh, fantastic effort. Made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. And it's a short corner. And a cross into the area. And always too high. It looked a good chance, but he couldn't keep it down. Boubacar Kamara. John McGinn. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Tielemans. Dean. Bit sloppy in possession. Still coming at them, hunting the goal they need. Caicedo. And played back to Martinez. So the end is just about in sight for Villa now. They're nearly there.
Yeah, you'd say they've just about been the better team if it stays like this. It's been a game where defences have certainly been on top, but it's just about taking...
Hang on, Sue, they're in! And that should do it! A two-goal cushion to rest on until the end.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And then it's a fantastic finish. Strikes it brilliantly, and the keeper just can't get to it. That's a really nice goal.
Off we go, 2-0 the score now. Moises Caicedo. Marc Cucurella. Fernandes. Cole Palmer. Enzo Fernandez. They're in here. What a challenge. Perfectly executed.
Yeah, he timed his tackle well, didn't he?
Tielemans. John McGinn. That's not a bad-looking ball. Clearly offside, and the flag does go up. Moises Caicedo. Well read to gain possession. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. There is the final whistle, and it's Aston Villa who take the 3 points.
Well, I thought they deserved to win the game, didn't they? They played some really nice stuff. I thought they dominated the midfield area, and the work rate was excellent. It's a great result, that.
And as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Well, he'll be buzzing about the result and his goal, I'm sure. It was a good all-round performance. He was neat and tidy on the ball, and I didn't see him give the ball away too much either.